Hey guys, this is your trusted weather forecast, and today we're talking about a potential severe weather outbreak that will be happening May 14th, tomorrow, as of posting this video. And before we get into this video, I'd like to ask you to subscribe. About 85% of you who watch my videos are not subscribed. So please subscribe if you like weather-related content, and hit the notification bell if you do not want to miss an upload. Let's get right into it. This is what I think the SBC will have as an outlook tomorrow morning. I am not affiliated with the SBC, and this is just my outlook and my personal opinions after looking at models. You do see I do have a possible enhanced area highlighted around the Kansas-Missouri border, which is where we have the best chance for any pretty severe storms. So we will have to watch for that. Otherwise, I do think it will stay a slight risk for much of the area besides that Kansas-Missouri area where we have that higher chance for an enhanced risk to be issued. Now let's get right into the models. This is the SBC Day 2 outlook. You can see there's a pretty widespread slight risk going through major cities such as Chicago, Kansas City, Fort Wayne, Peoria. All those cities in that slight risk are at risk for severe weather, and you have the best chance. Looking at tornado probabilities, we do have a large region of 5% going across those same cities, Kansas City, Chicago, Rockford, Peoria. All those major cities do have a risk for tornadoes. Currently, I am not expecting any strong tornadoes, but a couple tornadoes are not out of question, and they will be brief. Looking at wind probabilities, 15%, same with hail, no significant severe with either of these, so it will be, all hazards will be possible in the slight risk region. Going into models, you see here, the NAM 18Z run does show pretty impressive Cape values throughout much of the region, around afternoon hours, especially across Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, where we have values up to 3,000, maybe even higher, and that also pushes towards Iowa, Wisconsin, Michigan, and into Ohio for the bulk of the severe threat. As you continue, the threat continues eastwards, and if we look at precipitation, you do see here around hour 30, you do see some storms start firing up. I believe this is 7 p.m., if I'm not mistaken. You do see storms firing up in northern Illinois and along the line from Iowa through Kansas. Continuing on, storms do start to form, or may start to form, I should say, into a Boeing segment where the threat will transition into a mainly damaging wind threat for the remainder of the storms. However, tornadoes cannot be ruled out at this time after it transitions, if it does, into that segment. Looking at the maximum updraft helicity, you do see here, I should change it to 3 hours. You do see the first round of storms, which will move in tonight into parts of Midwest and Great Lakes. However, those are not expected to be severe. We do have a marginal risk highlighted for Iowa and areas westward, but only expecting a hail threat for that time. But you do see here, around 7 to 10 p.m., you do see some sparks in that helicity, where you could see some of that tornado potential and damaging wind potential. That's your trusted weather forecast for this upcoming severe weather event that will be happening tomorrow. Please make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want. Goodbye.